In a small town near a busy city, there lived a mother named Sarah and her young son Adam. Their house was small, old, and simple, but it was filled with warmth and love. Sarah was a single mother who had been raising her son alone since her husband passed away many years ago. Life had not been kind to her, yet she never allowed sadness to control her heart. Every morning, before the sun rose, she quietly left her bed, prepared a simple breakfast, cleaned the house, and got ready for another long day of work. Sarah worked as a cleaner in a local school during the daytime. After that, she helped in a small restaurant in the evening, washing dishes and cleaning tables. The work was tiring and her body often ached, but she always returned home with a gentle smile for her son. She believed that her pain was small compared to Adam's future. For Sarah, her son was her strength, her hope, and her reason to keep moving forward. Adam was a kind and intelligent boy who loved reading books and learning new things. He enjoyed science the most and dreamed of becoming an engineer one day. He imagined himself building bridges that connected people and tall buildings that touched the sky. At school, Adam studied hard and always tried to do his best. However, he was not blind to reality. He understood that his mother struggled financially and worked very hard to support him. Some nights, Adam saw his mother sitting quietly at the table, counting coins under a dim light. Sometimes, he heard her sigh softly when she thought he was asleep. Whenever Adam asked her if something was wrong, Sarah quickly smiled and said everything was fine. She never wanted her worries to become a burden on her son's young heart. At school, Adam's teachers soon noticed his talent and dedication. He completed his homework on time, asked thoughtful questions, and helped his classmates whenever he could. One day, his science teacher called Sarah to the school for a meeting. The teacher praised Adam and explained that he had great potential. She then mentioned a special science program that could help Adam develop his skills, but it required extra money for fees and materials. Sarah listened carefully, nodding politely, but inside her heart, fear began to grow. She knew this opportunity was important for Adam's future, yet she also knew how difficult it would be to afford it. That evening, Sarah returned home quietly. She prepared dinner as usual, smiled at Adam, and pretended everything was normal. But that night she could not sleep. She sat alone, thinking deeply about Adam's dreams and his future. She watched her son sleeping peacefully and felt a deep sense of responsibility. In that quiet moment, she made a strong decision. She promised herself that no matter how tired she became or how difficult life felt, she would do everything possible to support her son. The next morning, Sarah took an extra job cleaning office buildings late at night. Her days became longer, and her nights became shorter. She worked during the day, rested for a short time, and then went out again when the city was asleep. Her body grew tired, her hands became rough, and her eyes often looked exhausted. Still, she never complained and never shared her pain with Adam. Weeks passed, and Adam began to notice changes in his mother. She ate less food, spoke less, and looked weaker each day. One evening, Adam asked her if she was feeling well. Sarah smiled softly and told him not to worry. But Adam's heart felt heavy with concern. He could sense that something was wrong, even though his mother tried to hide it. One night, Adam followed his mother quietly. He kept his distance and watched as she entered an office building late at night. Through the window, he saw her cleaning floors and emptying trash cans while others slept peacefully. In that moment, Adam understood the truth. His mother was sacrificing her health, her rest, and her comfort for his future. Tears filled his eyes as he realized how much she loved him. From that day forward, Adam changed. He studied harder than ever before and respected his mother more deeply. He woke up early, slept late, and never wasted time. Every book he read and every lesson he learned became a way to honor his mother's sacrifice. Months later, his efforts were rewarded when he was accepted into the science program and also received a small scholarship. When Adam showed the acceptance letter to his mother, Sarah cried tears of happiness. She hugged him tightly and told him that every sacrifice she made was worth it. Years later, Adam became a successful engineer who built bridges and buildings that helped people every day. Despite his success, he never forgot his mother. He took care of her, just as she had taken care of him. Whenever someone asked Adam about the secret to his success, He always answered proudly that everything he achieved began with a mother's sacrifice.